Hello, everyone. That's Stupid Parody, or Lord DS Parody for short. And today we are going to probably do the hardest thing I'm going to have to do in this game so far. And that is Area Zero. And what did I just... Murkrow? Where'd you go, Crow? No, let's catch the invisible Murkrow. Oh, he shows up in the Pokedex. How would she? Oh, where did you go? That invisible. Yes, and I know it's not a fighting type, but just bear with me on that one. We had to catch the invisible Murkrow. This is my party right now. Yes, I can actually give you that item if I didn't already zoom past it. All right, not strong at all. You know, I never actually went through the tunnel to get here. I always just climbed the wall. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Miraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that I can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Sounds like my niece is not a happy camper. No, she is not. Now, I will not be able to do a full stream today because I have to work there. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Ken. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seemed like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system's control and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need something good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Ken. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Ken, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin, and my love includes my Mabosif and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Ken. I have been expecting you. And it seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? He's a deadbeat dad. That's my dad. Probably. Maybe. What? That's Professor Toro? Nimona, student ID number 805C001. And Petty, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your dad about us? And when would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make... Oh, sorry. I'm old. I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Now, fun fact, when we're talking about what classes they were in Japan, apparently the smarter you are, the better grades you are, the higher the alpha your class is going to be. So 1A, for example, that would be the best, full of, you know, the brightest, the smartest kids. And lower your GPA is, then you'd be like a B, C, D, etc. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened automatically for us. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you'll be above Area 0. Ken, you have brought my ride on with you? Well, yeah, he's my buddy. My sandwich buddy. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's glide capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon could fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch with you again. Hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear? What? More like incapable of thought process. I guess we'd better go too. And some of these Pokemon I will be giving away at the end of my playthrough. Probably not at the end of this stream because we still got DLC, but Ken, ready for the worst? Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Dogs. I don't want to go. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? She's too busy tweeting. Get on! He's like, okay, we'll be off. How are we flying? We're not. We're falling. With style. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong, buddy? It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Well, she's gone. You don't think she... everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Oblivious. Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. That concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. Hmm? I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, are you worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to meet me at at the Zero Lab, the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Alright, now for this, I kind of want some of my best mons. About as best money as I could get. Without using Zangief. But I honestly think this might be my best group. Let's see what items we got. All right, I think that's good. Plus, we'll be able to get some new some new Pokemon in here. So, feels different from just seeing it in our textbook. Yeah, that text just goes by so quick. There ain't no way I'm catching all that. Aw. That would have given some great XP. And I want the item. Why does everyone else get to run normally? I don't. See ya, not Pikachu. Ah! Give me that XP. And I may actually have to use up my XP's candies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that instead of doing a level grind. And you know what? Just thinking about it, I kind of feel bad for Joe because he was caught at the pretty much the very tail end of the game. And thus has seen 0 screen time. Give me that. All right, now to do the actual research facility, I completely walked past. Ooh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish stations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Now, what the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primero uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Ken, let's take it on together. She says, let's take it out together, and then one shots it. Are there going to be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? Think that was something? Please. You've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. There we go, I got control back. There was a shiny, and I want it. There are 2 shinies, and I want them both. Take the lychee berry. And the citrus. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Ken, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Yes, I want to disable the buttons. Or disable the locks. Well done. Please continue your efforts to remain at the remaining research stations. Now, I could read the journals, but we're not. I say, you guys move. As Arvin does his backstory about how he never seen his dad growing up. Because as brilliant of a mind as Toro is, he's a deadbeat dad. And his mom ran away to be in a different game. I want to use my mirror on. Okay, bye, Jancy. I was trying to throw my Pokeball, but it wouldn't let me. The second research station. About time, too. Ooh, let's head in and take a breather. Thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look, a Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Penny, did you not see the evolution? Oh my gosh, so cute. Death. Delibird. Don't you want to capture it though, Penny? Could be an honorary evolution. And things quick. Ow! Prick! Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical looking for a deli bird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Also, by the way, I've got the first snow of the season today. Not sure how I feel about that. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like while Pokemon don't come in here, we should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. Think that Pokemon was one of these? Huh, what's that book? A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero. So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. Well, they're not regular Pokemon, that's for damn sure. Maybe. They definitely do look different, at least. And I've never seen any of them in a Pokedex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokemon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. And who thought that was a good idea? So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost. But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, why did you call us here to Area Zero? Marvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Ked, please use the central panel here and disable another lock in my lab. Spent his whole life building a time machine to get future Pokemon. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Ken. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Well, more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Take care of it for me, okay, Ken? Now, as I was saying before, he spent his whole life building a time machine when in 3 years is all it took Bill to create a time machine to trade Pokemon. it's like, huh, trading Pokemon is neat. But what if you could trade Pokemon with someone who existed 3 years ago? Hey, Raju. Another neat little fact about this game, well, this area in particular, aside from the future or past Pokemon or whatever, is some of the Pokemon you can run into actually have a meaning in Japan. All right, get out of my way. More specifically, all the moth Pokemon and the... Okay, thank you for the mint. And what are they called? Floetzel? Hey, Ferrorig. One of these days I will actually use you. I have yet to use one of them mons. No, whenever I do a normal or a psychic run, I'll actually bust one of them out. Let's see, you're not. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump at us again. 100% guarantee. Oh, Penny, such a warrior. Huh? See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along? Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? Looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Ken and I are old pros when it comes to the Titans. Leave this to us. And I think it's safe for me to not Mega Evolve. Or not Mega. Not Terrestrialize. That's right, keep attacking the dog. Teach him that he should not have gotten himself better. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herbamiska came from down here. Did you got to meet one of those Pokemon before our crater get together? Jealous. If we got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Toro to ever mess up. Come on, Ken. Let's get into that research station. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking, battling, whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? Well, yeah, he's got Mirai in his name. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name kind of sounds futury. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arvid, you had Miraidon's Pokeball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor Miraidon, which I entrusted to Ken, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously, although analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, we came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? And the other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Ken, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. So Miraidon's yes, Miraidon is a future Pokemon. But I'm not sure if you would count as a legendary or not. But that argument of whether or not the Paradox Pokemon counts legendaries or mythicals, or just their own thing, is another story entirely. It's a dark flying. That looked great. But then you remember the rest of the game. Oh my gosh. Look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. No, we got roll-down phones. We're safe. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us? And that's fine. Totally fine. All right, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this. Does Arvin's water bottle even have a lid? Because it looks like he doesn't have a lid to his water bottle. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glue as when Pokemon terrestrialize? That's got to be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We got to go all the way down. All right, knuckle stacks. 2 premier balls. Herb. Another burb. All right. Is that one I'm looking for? Is Iron Hand's going to show up? I'm pretty sure he could spawn. Yeah, unlike a certain other streamer, when I have to make noises like that, I can just press a button on my mic to mute myself. Huh, no, he never showed up. Poor Dunsparce. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Ah, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. What the heck? Stop that. You're creeping us out. Hello, child. Children. 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 Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Well, that was definitely weird. At least almost like, I don't know. You meant it as a joke. It wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. Push the button. All locks disabled. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Give ourselves a nice heal. I think I might have went over. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did a bunch of raids.
Good morning.
Hey.
I got up on time, but I forgot my wallet, so I had to walk back to the gas station to get my monster and jerk.
Ah.
And apparently you can't do HDR streaming.
Wait, I can't or you can't?
I can't.
Ah.
I can record in HDR, but it does not support HDR. Kind of disappointing though. Wait, what is my monitor anyway? It's a 400 or 600?
Now I wonder about mine because I don't remember. I just got done feeding my Pokemons a bunch of candy because candy is healthy for you.
Nice.
And I'm going to be entering the toughest fight in the game so far.
Your rival?
No.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mute that in time. When did I order this? Gosh, wow. Apparently not this year. Or within the past 3 months. Trying to all the 2023. Waffle lay down.
Well, almost every Pokemon this guy has he's going to have a move that's super effective against me.
Then there's those two Titan 12 gigs.
Not to mention this team is full of Pokemon that I can't grab until the end game, which is where I'm at right now. But I will be doing the second half of the DLC, so. Which I'll have to do after this because they're even stronger.
That tablet. They ordered it this year or last year?
Speaking of ordering, I ordered something at the final Christmas present I had to get. I ordered it last Friday. And it said it won't be here from anywhere between December 20th or December 9th and December 30th.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah. Like I said, I ordered it early. And we finally reached the deepest part. We made it, ready to see if those legend treasure down here are for real. Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar that energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implies something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed.
So 400.
Though not many know it.
Hush, Waffle.
Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That might be a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Ken here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Ha, well then. That put us all my words to rest. You know what? At this point, I don't care if I over level because... And here's the spoiler. I'm going to be fighting the Professor here. This is the hardest fight in the game.
And I forgot to turn on my VTuber. So...
Yeah, the thing's coming all the way from China. So...
Everything comes from fucking China.
True, and it just shipped yesterday.
Ah.
Not shipped yesterday. It's still in China as of yesterday.
Put that on starting.
Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon was like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help.
I don't sneeze on your stream. Where's the mute button?
I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. Can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. And all those Urban Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it outside its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Ken. Let me ride on out. I don't want to let him out. Hey, buddy. We're in the area you're terrified of. All right, come on, Ken. Now that we got Miraidon ready, it's time to open the gate. And I will not be catching the Miraidon in this playthrough. Because this one's not a fighting type. Family reunion, it's happening. Whoa, no way. No, something's not right. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. But wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some really bad vibes. Now that you should worry about a thing, not that you should worry a thing about it or anything. Once we get you back to your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help much. Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? And I just backed the mic. You mean from inside the gate, we just... Yeah. What the? Hi, Goofy. We're surrounded. It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. I'm not. I hit the A button. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. And I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Ken, let's do this together. Yeah, Nimona has like 2 brain cells and they're both on vacation.
Or you could say that they got 2 brain cells and they're both they're fighting for dominance and they're both losing.
That too.
Bitch. Which sent me a message on a Black Friday thing. I don't care.
You got what on Black Friday?
Don't miss your Black Friday sales. Like, I don't care. Oh, but being stupid with my controller.
Damn, Iron Treads almost took itself out.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I still have Streamlabs Ultra membership, and it hasn't taken it out of my account yet.
Is it, man? It's
Yeah, I was supposed to do it yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow, they're
Not
strong.
get delay.
Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Ken, help me out here. Yeah, and I completely forgot about these fights when I candy leveled my Pokemons. Which is why I straight up don't care if I go over the level cap.
Alright, that might help with the smoothness a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I might actually go back to using Ultra Elite for the motion capture for my YouTubing software. The fact that it's more because it's more accurate. But then again, it's also in the beta thing for using the webcam itself and not any other hardware software.
Yeah, the future must be terrifying.
Aeroids?
Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and those Pokemon get out. We're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait, hold on a moment. And why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this?
Because it probably is.
The two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowds were thinned out because it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong looking one first. Yes, hi Goofy.
Let me guess, he wants to occupy your lap area.
No, he wants my hand specifically. If it's not petting him, then he's mad.
Let's see, where are these people at? They're over there. Looks like oh, I don't have any trains. I need. I got transport. I can't prank them. We have these sleep herb and I forget the other one. I need sleep herb and parashrooms. I got 2 parashrooms, but I don't have any sleep herbs. And I didn't bring any trap chicken, so that's out of the question as well. So I guess we're just gonna have to kill it.
And Kaba did go over the max level. Like I said, I don't care. See, the power of friendship has us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind?
They killed it.
Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers
Yeah,
should be
killed it.
nothing. Being Mastiff here can take them. So Ken, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Yeah, glad to see you've got some faith in us at least. Or at last, the Mastiff can't wait to battle either. Keep in mind, we just got done doing a big adventure actually healing his Mastiff. Miraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know.
That's not a bad thing.
But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes you feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you got us too. So don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight.
Yep, they took out the barrel.
Yeah, Area Zero essentially wounded Mabosip to where nothing was healing him. So we got the Deus Ex Machina herbs, healed him, and now we're fighting back at Area Zero. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab.
And you got nothing.
And now here comes the plot twist of the game.
You're the bad guy.
No, the professor's not the professor. He's a robot.
Yeah, but that would also be a plot twist.
Right. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Ken. Thank you for coming.
It's bug armor.
No, back to your ball. You also made a shit ton of Master Balls to catch future Pokemon with. So he used an extra replay. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Toro. I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. Powered by X.
Son of a bitch. Both the things I want to do. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do this one.
The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Yeah, the professor died long before the game even started.
All right, I got actually 2 people watching. I'm gonna mute you that way, or mute me that way. I'm not bothering yours.
All right. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Again, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. All right, we follow you. Pick up the booster energy. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Ken, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? So what happened to the Rio Toro? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. So what's the time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Toro had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you may or might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this timeline. What do you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of its walled garden known as Area Zero and run rapid across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Ken, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Toro once cherished. Oh yeah, I love crushing dreams. I'll do it. Fuck yeah. I appreciate your willingness to help. I think. We have reached the lowest level. Behold, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Oh shit, I got the wrong Pokemon up front. And with that, I'm going to go use the bathroom, so I will be right back.
And Discord reminded me, hey, you're currently muted. What kind of hammer should I make?
All right, I'm back. And I accidentally did not do my Japanese flashcards yesterday, so I killed my streak. And I used that to help me with hiragana. All right, to stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the violet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the violet book upon the pedestal here, you should be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please press the violet book upon the pedestal. I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. This fight's gonna suck. ID confirmed, Professor Turo. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Warning, incoming game. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Ken. AI Toro switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocol.
Oh, I think I just fixed my problem.
Which problem?
My stream was getting blurry. The bitrate might have been a little too low.
Please defeat me.
Yeah, because I've got it at 500 megabit, and it fixed it a little bit. So it's
at last, my dream is within reach.
So I might actually have to do it.
And you're not getting in the way.
So I might do 5,500 tomorrow. Because I'm not retaining any viewers.
AI Toro has initiated a battle. He doesn't even throw his Pokeballs, he just drops them to the ground.
Oh, hey Tommy, how you been? Thanks for joining. I'm kind of like obsessing over my quality at the moment. I increased my bit rate because I'm trying to remove any sort of pixelation.
I don't know who. Oh, and that wasn't even a crit.
I gotta wait for the fucking cutscene to do the SOS fire. So I'm gonna look for the damn thing. Oh, I got traps.
Oh shit, that's bad. That is straight up bad. Traps.
Why? What'd you do?
No, Tauros or Terry flinched and couldn't move.
One of my traps. And
I needed him to hit that earthquake.
Now I gotta go get these sleep flowers or whatever the hell they're called. I need to make me a couple frames. I need at least 2. Sleep. I don't remember where the sleep herbs are, but they're around here somewhere. I think they're a little bit. More fish? So I'll grab a couple of those.
Damn
first,
it, Eddie!
And
I was paralyzed and couldn't move.
sounds like a personal problem, Joe.
This is his first Pokemon.
You're getting wrecked. I ate a bug. I don't know what it did. I'm definitely going to want to capture the engineer. So I'm going to need a couple of sleep herbs right off the bat.
Oh, that was a crit too.
That's that one. I need to remember where the sleep herbs are. Antidote.
Oh, then you do half damage.
I'm sorry, it's 2020. I probably should have gotten the sleep herbs before I started the quest. Probably would have been a good idea. That's okay.
God, I really needed that earthquake to have hit.
Is it because you're getting wrecked?
Yeah, I'm getting wrecked by its first Pokemon.
Ouch. I don't remember where the sleep herbs are, Joe.
Then he crit. One shots Tauros.
It's kind of like I'm not gonna get put on play. Come on. Yeah, I really should have got the sleep herbs before.
Shit, got paralyzed again.
I'd say
he can't move because I'm paralyzed again.
You know what? Fuck it. Oh, there's a Paracrine. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna fight the damn thing. So I'm gonna go kung fu fighting. Go this way. It's a nullberry.
I'm down half my team, and this is the third time I'm sending out Tauros.
Ha! Whoa, that was a stutter. That was one hell of a stutter. Actually, would the sleepers be on the barn?
Holy hell. This one was iron bundle. The water, ice.
Figure they'd be also on the menu. Well-proof. Fine, very bad. It does. There they are. Sleeper. Need to go to.
Oh, fuck me. Things got freeze dry.
So if I can get to a couple of those sleep herbs, I can make a couple of drinks, and then I'll kung fu fight it. Or is it just going to take me to the end? And I just lost the people watching. Ah, well.
Which one was...
Oh, looks like I'm going to have to kung fu fight it.
Yeah, if I'm faster, I'm going to use dig. Fuck! That was absolutely not the right choice.
Oh, what a dick. My guy interrupted it eating something.
Because that fucker had an earthquake while I was underground. Don't you dare fucking paralyze me.
Barney did not like it. Did not appreciate interrupting his lunch. Well, no shit, dumbass. I'm trying to cut off his tail. And once it runs a little bit, then I'll put up the SOS.
All right, I could have baton passed, but this guy's gonna kill me, so. See if I can lower his attack. Go peace out.
Well, I'm wearing highly flammable armor against something that uses fire.
Oh, Psycho Cut didn't kill him.
Smart. Oh, bitch. Oh, I was going to say I dodged your tail.
I'm down on my last Pokemon, too. Go pay, stop.
Oh, fucking thing went to scream like a bitch, and I can put up the SOS. Fuck this shit. I shot. I don't think the SOS is gonna work. I shot it into a tree.
I'll say, Kyber, don't you dare fucking flinch.
Ah, I'm covering the Great Draggers. What was left of the Great Draggers? Minion.
And Iron Valley has heightened attack now.
Ah. Made a couple of tranks, so
I'm gonna heal up Kyla here and see if I can. Fuck.
I didn't really need the heals, but thank you, Palico. I got hit.
I legit think I lost this fight.
Ooh. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Dingleberry went down. But it wasn't from the fire.
All right, I got to stall with the revives.
Yes, I know, because I'm not wearing the proper gear, and I'm not using the proper weapon that I would normally use for an Anjanath fight. There's a proper, the proper weapon I should be using.
Oh, I can't terrestrialize into a steel type. And I lost to Toro.
So Miss Kobayashi won.
Heck.
I normally would be using a more defensive weapon, or a agile kind of weapon. But I am not using either. Oh, it decided to run like a bitch.
Damn it.
Oh shit, that took a lot of health. Yeah. I am not prepared for this at all, Joe.
How do you think I feel?
Well, I didn't upgrade this armor that well. And I'm wearing something that is terrible for fire.
Alright, do I have anything that'll
Because I'm wearing something highly flammable to fire.
Alright, let's try this shit again.
Once we weaken it, I can... Oh! Shit! Just got one-shotted. I'm going to use a different weapon.
Granted, it took me spamming a bunch of max revives and a hyper potion, but I did get to his last Pokemon at least. Oh, I can't skip this.
Okay, I switched weapons. I need something a little bit more defensive. And I'm going to need some elemental resistance. You know, I should see how to mod this.
I need a Pokemon I can send Quaxley out to. Shit, the only one that Quaxley could, or Eddie could set up on is gonna be Iron Hands. And that motherfucker has Thunder Punch.
It's probably gonna take me a couple of tries to do this.
But he also is the only one that has a bunch of physical attacks. Or Iron Thorns.
Nope. The guy killed it. Nope. The Asian person killed it, Joe.
All right, Tauros, do not flinch, Terry. That's what fucked us over last time.
And guess who decided to show up?
Who?
Rathalos.
Ah.
I'm gonna go fight the Rathalos. The quest is complete, so if something happens. I wonder what happened if I would have got fainted from the Rathalos once the quest was completed. Would I have failed the quest?
Okay, let's see if I can do this somewhat. Motherfucker! No, my Thunder Wave missed first turn. Now he's got a damn defensive boost.
Ouch.
Which I'm pretty sure is what just saved him. All right, this time it's actually going a lot better. Terry didn't flinch and one shot at his Iron Moth. And I just killed mechanical. Iron Thorns is rock electric. And I still have Terry.
Hey there, Wolfles.
His Iron Valiant is still going to be an absolute pain in the ass. What is Klinger's soul? It's an Omni boost at the cost of some HP.
Okay, my Falco's got a bow, but it uses it as a blunt weapon. I can give it a gun, but it also uses it as a blunt weapon. I went to round 2 with that engine half with my armor, but I'm gonna go. I think I got a better armor sphere, so I think that. Highly flammable plug armor. This means I should be able to make the engine and stuff, isn't it? Yep. Which would be better to fight Anjanath with, other than its weapon or armor?
I think I actually do have a plan, but
Actually, with that advanced armor sphere, I can do that. Haha! Slowly upgrading my stuff, which means I am going to keep fighting that Anjanath. First, see if there's an Anjanath quest.
oh, I should have given him the electric one. I just now thought of this.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the one that's got 4 people in it. Because this is hunting 2 Anjanath, and I am not prepared to fight one.
All right, need to get another. Yeah.
Because I need more of those advanced armor spheres so I can increase my bug armor. Oh, I need to really get around to finishing Brad's computer. Like, everything is right there on the table.
All right, one more feather dance. Now your physical attack's nerfed to the ground.
It's... Yes, elemental protection is good, especially when you're weak against the very thing you're fighting.
I don't care. I'm spamming the hell out of my hyper potions, but I haven't had to use a revive yet.
Hey, whatever works. They killed it. I can't carve it, but they killed it.
Hey, I need these speed boosts or these stat boosts.
And I won't be able to get there quick enough before the time runs out.
Fuck it, I'm healing. I'm not risking a crit.
Yeah. I won't be able to get there quick enough. Yep, I'm not going to be able to carve it. Ah, well.
And he got the fucking paralysis. Are you shitting me?
Nope. Ah, well.
That's a wasted turn instead of getting speed boost.
Ooh. Silver egg. Nice. Big ticket. Skill.
Okay, I can't do a speed boost anymore.
Skill.
Or I risk killing him.
Flame sack. Flame sack. Flame sack. I don't think I got any armor spheres from that. I did. No, I didn't.
All right. I'd say about 3 or 4 workups should do it.
I don't want to fight the flying squirrel. No, it was because it's been after 10 minutes. And I'm not gonna. Was.
I'm gonna risk 1 more workup. And I swear to God, if he crits and kills me, I'm gonna be so pissed.
And then I'm gonna eat before going to the quest. Because I really want to do more of the Anjanath shit. Because the armor spheres, the advanced armor spheres, is equal to 5 of the regular ones. So that would be a lot better. I really should see what mods I can get for it. Wrong one. Come on. There, goddamn. It's weird that the veggie platter still comes with meat.
All right, this time Goku and Chun-Li didn't get to see battle, but hey, Terry did his fucking job this time.
Oh.
And this time I outspeed, motherfucker. With my attack stat increases. One shot. Fuck you, Iron Ballot. Impossible. First try.
I am after the armor spheres, bitches. I need something fiery with flammable bug armor. And I found it right off the bat.
Ken. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you.
As it was climbing, I latched onto its tail.
For everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? That's why I'm thankful my mic has a mute button on it. Oh, look how big you've grown.
Yo, I used the slingshot thingy to go right in its mouth.
So proud of you, my. Sorry you were alone so long, Arv. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Oh, there was one time in Monster Hunter, I just threw a rock at the monster, and that was the final hit to kill it. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? It's another army of Pokemon on its way here. It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Blocking all Pokeballs except those registered to Toro's ID. Wait, what? Program initiating, gathering crystal energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. AI Toro disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. I'll piss it off even more. I cut off its tail. That's not its tail.
I watched the comic dub the other day. Why are you?
You are not getting in my way.
Me. Why do you even bring them? You don't even use them. Those aren't my nunchucks.
Challenged by Paradise Protection Protocol. The Paradise Protection. Terry doesn't want to come out of his Pokeball. Terry's tired from the last bullshit.
Oh, I got stepped on.
And now for the scripted battle that you can't lose. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, just because you're pissed because I'm attacking your tail. Ow.
That's not his tail. Now my motorcycle is evolving.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Joe, it's pissed.
You know, I finished the game almost just in time because I only have at max half an hour left to go before I have to leave.
I don't think I'm doing that bad just by using only... Oh, shit. Heal. Yeah, normally when I fight this thing, I'm probably using not a sword and shield.
Uh-huh.
I would normally use something like an insect wave. Got more reach, so I can actually hit its tail.
If I remember right, I was always using twin blades when I played that game.
High DPS, hell yeah. But but not very good for cutting stuff.
And in this battle, it literally does not matter what moves I choose because I can't be KO'd.
Oh, I fucked that up. Ah, you bitch! Oh!
Hell, this Mirado's just lucky Terry could have come out of his ball. Terry would fuck him up. I say that when he literally... Oh, my bad planning. And Terry literally cost me the last fucking fight against Toro.
Fear my pulse of fury. Well, between me and my Palico, we do poison damage. Ow!
I hate the getting the poison status.
Almost out of potions. I'm gonna have to use my mega potions here in a bit. Damn the fuck still. Not what I meant. Not what I meant.
You know, one of these days, I should just completely play this game without terror or trustalizing and see if it actually will force you to terror or trustalize or not. I mean, it makes the fight go by faster. Do not get me wrong.
Playing smart was really annoying.
There we go, Toro. Get the... Or AI Toro, get the fuck out of my timeline. It also took Professor Toro his entire life to create this time machine. It only took Bill about 3 years going by gold and silver. You did it. It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done, no matter how challenging of a future may await you. I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you chose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Ken. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am a part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you and your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you saw strength and to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all your own.
And I fainted. Fuck.
And the way that you soared free through the very skies of those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to... I'm pretty sure I fucked that word up. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of an adventure?
Yes, it is.
Arvid, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. Nope, I suppose you're right.
Did it again, Joe.
I am sorry. Arvin, Miradon, Ken. It is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye.
Sorry for interrupting you there, Joe.
You're good.
Into its mouth I went again. As it was blowing fire.
You know, I really need to get up early and actually start going on walks again. I've got to get rid of this stomach fat.
There's some exercise you can do as well.
Oh, I know, but I really like my sleep when I can actually get it.
No, you can do it well before and after you walk. Where'd the antidote go? Are we going the right way? Yeah. You know, I'm going to send up that SOS flare. And I shot it into a tree.
How could you just go, Dad?
Yeah,
Marvin, you okay, bud?
I just healed too.
Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay.
Oh, I should have sharpened my weapon before going after it again.
Oh, get this. I booted up MK1 again because of the... And I know I'm late to the party because of the Ghostface DLC.
Yeah.
And I learned that when they do seasons, when I first played the game, you earn coins that you can use to buy stuff like brutalities and shit like that for cosmetics and whatnot. Well, when it switches over to a new season, if you didn't use any of the coins that you built up, they get erased. So you're back down to 0.
Ooh. Damn it! I'm gonna fit. And I got pinned and I fainted.
And a lot of the cool looking costumes, like the Mortal Kombat Deception Sindel or the 95 Mortal Kombat movie Air Mac, you have to use blood coins to buy.
Ooh.
And the only way you can get blood coins is by buying them. You cannot earn them in game.
I got pinned and I got wrecked. Like I couldn't get out of the way.
All right.
And guess what I forgot to do again?
Eat.
Sharpen my weapon.
Oh.
So if it like runs like a bitch, I am gonna sharpen my weapon. Ooh, speaking of which, I'm gonna sharpen my weapon.
So what do we do now, Ken? We're going home.
Ooh.
You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home now. Holy shit, there's 101 at least Scorpion pallets for Mortal Kombat 1. That is a lot.
Here. There you are, you bitch. Blocked you.
Okay, everyone. All right, now it's time for the endgame cutscene. Which, since there's no talking, I don't have to worry about anyone not hearing it.
The damn thing. Bitch, get your ass back here. Arathalos is kicking the engine ant's ass. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
I'm at the end credits now, so I don't have to pay attention to the game for a bit.
It's weak enough where I can trap it, Joe. I got traps and tranks. Did I just trip over a vine?
Oh, since I'm still on the MK1 thing, they released, and it was pay, so everyone got really pissed off.
Hold down, bitch.
Holiday fatalities. Apparently, after people bought the Halloween one, they released the others.
Damn it, fall down already. Fucking things are retarded.
So there's a Halloween, a Thanksgiving, and a Christmas fatality that they released once and haven't re-released since.
Oh, I can't put a trap right there, but I can put one right here. I captured it, Joe.
Nice.
And now I'm out of tranks again. Armor sphere, help, flame sack. Sucks I faded twice though, but I got pinned. Excuse me. Are there any quests I can join? Old monster in a new world. That would be the peak Breathalyst.
You know what? Can I skip the credits? I normally don't do this, but I can't.
I can't do that because that's master rank. So let's post one. Events. Done. No. Sun meets the moon. Hunt a Puke and a flying electro squirrel. The Puke is the easiest one to kill. So what I'm going to do there is I'm going to change weapons.
I've been meaning to ask you, instead of just using a default, oh shit, never mind, that would probably require rigging.
Well, default avatar?
I was going to ask, why don't you con Jared into drawing yourself a custom OC, but then that would require a lot of rigging to put it in the studio.
Yep. Well, so there's enough. I've got enough artists, supposedly artists, on our Discord that I can commission one. Plus, I'm waiting for my trademark still. But it would probably help if I actually had a custom model first. Equipment, weapon. Insect glaive.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should actually even start the DLC or not, because I only got 15 minutes max left.
For me to make the engine insect glaive, I'd need a plate. That's like one of the rarer things.
Oh, that's right. There's the whole tournament thing. And shit I still got to do. Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Master Ken? It's Ken Masters. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all.
Nicholas.
Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, hey, we had permission. You've got us there. However, since it was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point, just this once. Ooh, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Master Ken, there's something I would like you to have.
Masters.
It's Ken Masters. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. And now I have a Master Ball. You put them... Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve a truly remarkable feat. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. I could give it a shot. Splendid, such euphemism will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvid, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like... Oh, I think Waddles is sleeping.
No, I was commenting is like more important than your son. I was like, no.
Hey, you build the time machine first, you go back in time, and you spend time with your son while you're also building the time machine.
Who the heck calls it a time paradox?
Depends on what series you go with. All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day until graduation with my buds here. And Mabostiff, of course. Yeah, my dad died, but there's food to be made, damn it. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Don't you ever insult me like that again. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? You're failing. And let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion, though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public. Your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? Your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurturing young and upcoming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to face the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Namona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work, and I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Ken would agree to lend me a hand with some of my work. Sure, who's asked where I get a kick? Excellent answer. Much obligated, Champion Ken. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. Okay, Goofy! Come on, you cannot be up everyone's ass. But there's a bunch of anime I missed, and I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Yeah, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to you then. Come now, Penny. I don't know. The more I play this, the more and more I relate to Penny. Come on, we got work to do. But I was gonna binge watch anime. This is awesome, kid. Show the suspension thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting the gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best shot, everyone. And Arvin being left out. Gets my role so obvious it goes without saying. That's right, Arvin. Kitchen duty. Go make the stacks. All right, with that, I need to go ahead and call it a day because I gotta actually get dressed and then head right off to work.
I killed the Poke.
Ah.
I didn't bring a trap.
So I just want to thank everyone who showed up today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Twitch side, we're going to find someone to raid. And YouTube, you guys have a nice day.